Okay, there we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to Stanley Parable. Last time this prompted me to set this to my favorite time. Let's do 8 p.m. Yep. I mean, it is really close to the correct time. Yeah, true. It is... Okay. I'm not sure how I feel like feel about the game, saying that the game likes to learn about me. Okay, yeah, sure. Now let's get into the game, please. Also, last time the narrator said that someone was following me, and I spotted a mysterious guy watching me when I was doing the bucket quiz. So yeah, things are getting kinda interesting. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the narrator is actually an alien. One of the aliens that have taken over the Earth. Like, the lore behind this game seems to say that. So great, we are just aliens, test subjects in this world.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, was this here before? I just got an update for Car X Drifter. It's funny. Let's try go without the bucket this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Wait. Have I gone down there without
and so
the
he detoured
bucket?
through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Let me try this. Oh, it does work, okay.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, well, from here it's, left.
So
oh,
don't...
no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Oh, come on.
No, not right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
That way. Sure I can't go any other way? Oh. Okay.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Really? Well, that's disappointing. What happens if I do the same again?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley...
What?
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Sure. Oh my goodness. Wait. Okay. What's that?
Hi.
Hey, Nicholas. What's up?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just,
oh, nice to hear.
Do we need to restart the game again?
Yeah,
well,
I'm doing fine.
It's unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why
no,
not?
Narrator. Oh, come on. I like this labyrinth. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Come on, come on. I want to do the labyrinth again. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Back here? Don't really see anything.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
What do you mean,
Will
narrator?
you play something else then?
Yeah, I could play something else after this, but I'll be playing this for like 2 hours.
No, wait, never mind.
Oh,
Not the
it's
story.
a dead end.
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh, wait, is this gonna be another... What? Oh no. Oh, this is new.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
Yep.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Okay.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
What?
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time, I have to restart.
Okay. Oh,
All right, I've got a solution.
Finally.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
yeah, sounds simple enough. Okay, this is new.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Wow, this goes on and on and
Music.
on
Go
and
back
okay.
and look at that fern.
This one?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I mean, yeah, there was a poster about this, but okay. I'll try and remember what that looks like. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. Or 13 leaves.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I just have to try every door, just in case. Oh, well, back at the mind control.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Okay, we're doing this again. Wait a second. Okay.
You know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, something new. Yeah, this is what looks quite
Now,
empty.
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Can we get dinosaurs? Or cars? Anything?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another entry for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
But I wanted to go left. What if I go... No, I can't go back. Well... Uh-huh.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Huh?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes?
Let me take a screenshot of this.
Determined? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
What? What was that?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let me grab the
Is
bucket.
Stanley without the bucket really Stanley at all? No. No, surely not.
Okay. I don't know,
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Yeah, sure. I forgot how I got to the blue and red doors. Fireplace. Okay.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply
okay.
because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I feel like there's not gonna be anything new here. Oh, this is new. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Okay. That seems to change every restart now.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
You know what? I'm gonna check the trophies for this, see what I'm missing. Maybe that can give us some clues, maybe? Wait, what? Play Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. 888888. What? Click on door 435 times. Interesting. Okay, I didn't really learn a whole lot from that. I'm just wondering what did I miss? We have turned on the mind control facility. We have turned off the mind control facility. Well, we did try to escape, but we didn't get crushed. So maybe I do have to crush Stanley.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
Oh,
Farewell,
wait.
Stanley.
I can just do this, right? Can't I? Nah,
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
Probably doesn't
as
help.
Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently. Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
Okay, is that the bucket ending then? Okay, fresh new start. Okay, what haven't I tried?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks? Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
No, come on, don't tease me.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes,
Sure.
almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost.
What do you want?
Why don't you go
Million?
put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Oh my god. 417. Where the fuck even is that? Oh.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Wait, back here? 437. Where is that? 437. Can't be this way, right? No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
437. Where's 437?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to...
Wait, did I try this?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Wait, was the...
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize it... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
There we go.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines. And now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay. I mean, the Stanlerines has already grown on me, so rather than what even was that?
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you. What do we want? What are we looking for?
That's a very deep and philosophical question.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Oh. Okay, well this is cool and all, but I wanna know what's there. This would go hard with some psychedelic trance music or something. I might have to try that on my free time. Okay.
No, wait. Where are you going?
But you don't want to leave this place?
Right. Where were we?
Right, okay. I've had enough.
Oh no! Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
It said that one of the figurines is somewhere with stairs. Oh. Maybe it's up there.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, damn. Wait. No. There's no figurine here. I mean, considering how evil the narrator
Stanley,
has
think
been.
about what you're doing.
But seriously, no figurine. Huh. I guess that's elsewhere, but fuck you, narrator. See you in hell.
No!
Oh, come on.
God, you lived.
Fuck.
You had me worried there for a moment. No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
You don't deserve happiness, narrator.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You're literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Pretty much.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
What happens? I kinda wanna play with this scenario a bit. What happens if I go back now? Uh, can I even go back?
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Uh,
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
hmm. Okay. I guess there's no other way to get out of here, except of course restarting the game. I mean, if I was Stanley, I would rather die than live inside this mind experiment.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Now, do I have to do it again?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly... Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Oh boy.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Mm-hmm.
Now, back to door number 437.
And I thought this was gonna be a simple trophy.
How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
No. That's impossible. Wait. Oh.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Wait a second. Evading input. What does that mean? Wait, I completely missed the line. What was it? Oh shit. I messed up. Shit. Evading input. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I might have to restart.
We've almost got it. Now
Oh.
the copy machine, do that one again.
Awaiting input. An input received. Why is it pink? Why is it pink?
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it!
Okay.
Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Nice.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Okay, sure. Now I'm really curious as to what I have to do to get this going. I mean, the mind control facility did have colorful buttons, so maybe I have to go and click a pink button. Nearby a fireplace.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin
Okay,
number.
well that was
2845.
that was
But
a
of course,
simple
Stanley
trophy.
couldn't possibly have known this.
Nearby a fireplace, but isn't that like the only
Stanley just
fireplace?
sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Oh, okay.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines.
What the
Very
fuck is
soon,
that?
you'll
No.
click the first one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
Okay.
We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
Okay. Now, where do I find the last one?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out. Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat. Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this? Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
How about no?
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me. Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
Wow.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this. Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
Okay.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Okay. Let's go back down.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Mm-hmm. No. I guess he doesn't have any more lines.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so
Ooh,
fleeting.
nice.
Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Sure, sure.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh,
I
good.
see, I see. Okay.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Yeah, see, so it says here how we did it. How we did it. The pyramids. So, yeah, it's pretty obvious that this is all run by aliens. The guy who went to Mars. Yeah. Okay.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door. All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Let me drink that. Why? Just noticed this looks like a bunch of eyes. Huh. Well, I guess it makes sense. Wait, can I? No. Damn. Story. Stanley. My dad. Thanks for showing me that cool street in the parking lot. You are too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. Break a leg, champ. Your boss. I love the way you ride elevators. No one tells stories the way you do. Go get him, Tiger. What did he say? Stanley, my true love for you. What? Gross. Every day you make me feel alive. Oh, your wife. In quotes from the apartment ending. So basically the mannequin. Okay.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wait. Wait, no. Why is it turned off? Why is it turned off? Did I mess this up? I can still climb up here. Damn it. Possible clue? I've never seen that.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What happens? Oh. Okay, we got them all.
And there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly.
What?
Savor this moment, Stanley.
Stiggly
This
Wiggly?
is a real
No.
accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most
It's
trivial
Stanley.
achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Okay. Let's go to the mind control facility and, I don't know, press a pink button. I don't know. Or maybe because the computer wasn't on. I probably doesn't do anything now, sadly. Was there?
Working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
There is a pink one.
Would dismantle the control. Things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. This door, everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Huh? Hang on.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
I mean,
Didn't it fill you to the
it's up
brim
there.
with inner
It's up there, yeah.
richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Oh.
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more
Sure.
time.
Is there anything here? Guess not. Oh. Ah. Hmm? Oh.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Hmm? Look at that beautiful Stanley. Oh. Um. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Mm-hmm.
And here was a second Stanley. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the warehouse. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Well, I wonder what would happen if I drop down now. But I'm too scared to attempt that. 8 out of 6.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Oh crap. Oh crap, which one was it? Because I first found... The second one was the one that I just collected. But the third one... was it the... Was it the blue door? Ah, shit. It was... maybe. Was it? No, it can't be, right? Oh shit, I can't remember. Because... maybe this one? Was it?
No. The red and blue door room
Oh.
was the 4th place you found a thick Andy, not the 3rd.
Shit.
Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
Memories
fuck you.
like these are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't they? You know, if the red and blue door room feels like the third place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
What happens if I can't go back? Okay.
Let's see, what came next?
What? This was definitely not one of them.
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room.
No,
Oh, well,
no,
I
no,
can't
no.
actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Oh, then the fireplace.
This was the 5th mini-stand, and this one was really something special. It was behind the boss's office. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Oh gosh. This is so 2005. Oh gosh. Oh boy.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
What the heck is this? Huh? Oh, right.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine. Right here, under the stairs. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other.
We're missing
Except
one.
for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Right. What? Oh, that's interesting. What is this? Aww.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Okay.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Right. Sure.
Okay, yes, that spot under the stairs. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Which one are we missing though? Oh, we didn't collect the one in the toilet. Right. And the pink one was like an extra that we didn't actually pick. Yep.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Oh gosh.
Yes, I love that video.
Yeah, great one.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Yeah, this is odd.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad
I
we
don't
resisted
think so.
the temptation. Next one.
Oh, can we now go here? No? Okay. I guess we're not getting that one.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Should I drop down? I have to. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. Invisible barriers. Okay.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Oh, is this the jump circle?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories. Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Is that it?
And before everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Oh shit.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions, he would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with.
Really?
You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling this story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
So I'm just throw away disposable. Disposable thought experiment for an alien or something. Well,
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee.
yeah, this is the
beans, whichever one you
same
like.
from
Let me
before.
know call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Ah, this is off. Damn it. Okay.
His boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Well, damn. It's back to normal. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. That's new.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go,
Okay.
what to do, or how to
I
feel.
looked it up online and
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
so the computer
It was
awaiting
perhaps
input
the
is
only
always
thing worth
different
knowing.
every time
Stanley
you
stepped
restart the
through
game.
the open door.
Yeah, so guess I could try get that.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Okay, so wait a second. Oh, yeah, this is different.
As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere. This adventure, he decided, was for all of them. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Why is the narrator not commenting on that? Because that's different.
If you were to really explore the bucket destroyer, you'll see that its design to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet?
Okay, I can't put it in there.
What sort of bucket destroyer merchandise the
I
fans
see.
will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the bucket destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Stanley just couldn't do it.
Bucket destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Right.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yes, okay. Okay. Got another one, but I guess the game has to be restarted in between. Maybe. Okay, not that one.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in?
Yes,
How
I
is
am
that
sure.
possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Nope. Yeah, okay, so this time it's not one of those. Yes. Okay. So you do have to restart it.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
I don't remember hearing that before. Okay, we got that one. So one more. Yes, okay. Oh, it's this again. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna press it. What happens if I press all of them? How they come back. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess... Is there more to this than just... Okay. Yeah, okay, it says here you have to restart the game. Okay, well... But I think that's enough enough of Stanley Parable for now. I feel like I've probably done almost everything. I know there's a lot of endings and I most likely didn't get all of them. Especially since there's the baby game ending, where you have to play that baby game for 4 hours. I'm not doing that one. I might do another Stanley Parable stream to try and get the last few trophies that I'm missing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.